Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are just leaving the ore sorting center on flooded foothills, heading for the Mountaintop Delivery job. On the public test server. Need to adjust my view angle. That's better. See where I'm going before I'm hitting it. The trailer we need to pick up is at the railroad yard. And it goes up to the gold mine. Not pulling my, whoops, wrong side of the pole, but shit, it worked. Not pulling my 8 spot because I have to pull a coiled tubing trailer. You see if I can get up here on the tracks and make better time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes you can get it to straddle the rails. Other times it just does this the whole way. If I had a trailer, I think that would be too much swinging back and forth for it, but I don't. Oop. Right here is where I pick up the coiled tubing trailer, so where is it? Where are they hiding it? On the other side of those buildings, I bet. There it is. I know I've driven by it before, but it's been a while. Way back when I was first exploring this map. Oh, you know what? I drove by it when I was using that smashed down area of the fence as another way in. When I needed to make a U-turn. Am I close enough? You bet your ass. Now we gotta get out of here. Is there room to back up? Hell no. So we go forward. And backward, and forward, and backward, and forward, and backward. Now we'll get it this time. This thing's only as long as a 5 spot. And I've been hauling around an 8 spot. And yeah, it's taller. But I've hauled these before. They can handle some tipping back and forth. They kind of just rock and roll and for the most part stay on their wheels. As long as you don't do anything too crazy. We should be up top in a few minutes. Whoop, little bump. Surprised I didn't take 150 damage off of that little bump. Going around these poles is a lot easier with this trailer than that 8-spot. You get used to running that 8-spot and then everything else is easy. We have to go up like we're heading for the steel production. And then right at the top, instead of going into the plant, yeah, that's what I thought. Told you, if I had a nickel for every frickin' time I did that, I'd be a rich man. It's that Y in the road that gets me. I think the trailer's hitting on the pole. We'll come up here a little further. I can go right across to the other road we're supposed to be on. Believe me, I've had practice. It's just, you know, trying to find a hole big enough that I don't get too many big ass trees in my way. Like the one that's holding me up right now. It's under the front of the trailer. There we go. Got off of it. Just in time to hit the pole. But hey, I'm going around the big mud hole. Hey, that's where the trailer was stuck. And now it's gone. Or no, never mind. That was on the north end of the map. It just looked similar. Yeah, now we're on the right path. We're on the right path. Remember trying to get through this spot, this area with the 8 spot? That wanted how I had to swing really wide. It still rode up the bank. This thing just cruises right through. Pause here for a look-see. That's a big hunk of stuff behind us. But it's only as long as a regular 5 spot. And it's no bigger than one of the plane trailer that was introduced in a mandrel. So, if you look at it that way, whoops, I was just saying, right? I think I got interrupted when I was making that explanation. Instead of going into the steel factory, you take this little left, and if you want to go up top where the frozen lake is, you take the right-hand turn. If you want to go to the gold mine, you take the left-hand turn. I've run back and forth through here with that 8 spotter probably 8 different times or more. The rest of the trip from here is a piece of cake. There's a big boulder up here, it wouldn't hurt to avoid. Not the one on the right. I had to pause for a screenshot. Coming around this next corner. See there on the left? With the 8 spot trailer, you'd be over there riding those boulders trying to clear the corner. Oh. Screenshot. I haven't been up here since I finished the job that built the new gold mine. There's the new gold mine. We're only 14 and a half minutes into this. "15-minute job from start to finish." There she went. See if I can get the gold mine in the background. That works for me. Mountaintop Delivery. Great. Now the process will finally pick up the pace. Thank you for your help. I'm sure that was quite the challenge to get it here. Here's what you're due. Woohoo! Wasn't really quite the challenge. Kind of easy peasy. But now we head to Big Salmon Peak. Wasn't really planning on doing it this video, but shit, I'm only 15 minutes in. We got the factories. 3 of them. Everything delivers to the same place, but you pick it up from all over the map. Whole 360 degrees of the map. Shit comes from everywhere. And I don't know why it keeps defaulting to final check when it's not even unlocked yet. These 6 brick, 3 concrete slab, 4 metal beam, 3 small pipe. And it takes sacks of concrete. It takes 2 sacks of concrete to make 1 concrete slab, or 2 pallets of concrete sacks to make 1 concrete slab. So that's 9 right there. And I have an extra concrete slab sitting back where we started. God, you know what? I could have pulled that thing. I could have pulled that slab with me, at least as far as the railroad yard. And it would be nothing to go get it from the railroad yard before crossing the border. And then I would have a trailer with me too. I could take the 4 metal beams over with me. Those are right up at the warehouse, the central warehouse by the garage. And maybe throw that concrete slab on a 2-spot dolly. You know, if I pulled a 4-spot dolly behind the 8-spot trailer, I could get the metal beams, 1 of the concrete slabs, and all 3 of the small pipe in one trip through the gateway. Well, I'd have to take the trailer through first, and then I'd have to come back and get the 4-spot. And then pick up the bricks on the other side. There's actually only 6 brick, so I could put 2 more spots on that trailer. See, if I got the brick, if I went way up north to that warehouse and got the brick, or even drove around the bottom of the map where there's bricks and picked up 6 brick, I could put the concrete slab on the trailer with the brick. The one that I have. But the 3 small pipe takes 6 spaces. And the 4 metal beams takes 8 spaces. Dang. I don't want to make 3 trips back and forth. Well, what's harder to get on the other side? I don't think there's any metal beams on the other side. But I'm still tempted to take that concrete slab over. The 6 brick and the concrete slab. There's no way that pulling a 4 spot behind the 8 spot would get everything else, you know. If I was playing co-op with someone, we could run 2 trucks and get it all, but I'm not. You know, that's an idea. If there's someone out there that's interested in playing co-op on the public test server, something else we could test out, see how it works. But for now, I am going to take the quick way down. Why is it showing me picking up something here? Oh, because it's on final check. That's where one of the trailers is. I don't know why it wants me to take that shit over there when it's locked. Oh, come on, roll down. And then I need to make cabins. And I need 2 large pipe. You know, I could put 2 large pipe on an 8 spot. And you don't want to use that gateway. When you go through, your trailer gets stuck on the gate arm because the gateway is too close to the gate arm. Anyways, I think I'm gonna head for the bricks, and then use my crane to transfer that concrete slab on this trip. I can go down this way, cross the river, and the warehouse is right there. Actually, I can go right down here. I can bust a move right down there and then cross the river right here. It's a little closer. It's Especially since I don't have a trailer right now. Oh, that reminds me, I need a trailer, don't I? Oh, I've gotta... See, there's 2 brick right there. I don't even need to go to the warehouse for the brick. I could go down the hill and grab these 2 brick, cross the river and grab these 2 brick, and then pick up 2 more on the way down there, and I've got my 6 brick. All I need is a trailer. I know I've got trailers up here. That's a 2 slot though. I know that's a trailer. I could go out there and get that trailer and just come back far enough to grab the brick and then head down. Yeah, look, 2, 4, 6. Christ, I wish I could pull 2 8-spotters. And I could get the 4 metal at the warehouse right there. Damn. I've got an 8-spot trailer up here. No, I take that back. That's an M747. All my 8-spotters are sitting back here. Except for that one. So that one wins the prize, I guess. Now where's that way down? It's on the other side of all that stuff. Oh, actually, I think I have to go past it. That's right, that's right. I've run that before. It goes right down next to the conveyor belt. I was pulling shit up that hill. I was pulling loads of crap with the 8-spot trailer up this hill past the conveyor and then going back down. This is the right side of the conveyor to grab that trailer. I mean, this is the side I was using before. And I think once, see all these posts? That's conveyor belt that you cannot cross. You cannot get to the other side of it until you cross the bridge, and then you have, it still follows the road way down here. But this would be the correct side to grab that and this, and then get on the road and run south. So away we go. Just take it easy. If one of these trees starts fucking with me, then back up and move over, hit a different tree. Whoa. I had this all cleared out at one point. There, I drove off of it. I had this all cleared out at one point because I was going up and down it so many times. But then, you know, I've logged off and back on. It brings all the trees back. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Well, except that I'm not hooked on in the right spot. But it looks like it's going to work anyways. You can't keep this beast down. And luckily we don't have to go back up that way. But I'm going to have to back across the bridge to get the trailer. The first brick framing we want is right here. Right here behind me. I don't know how you're supposed to get into it. Oh! Dang. Having a big heavy trailer on this thing actually stabilizes it a little bit. Alright. Now I think it's time to start looking behind me. Hardest part is just to get it to go into reverse gear and start moving. After that, you can just kind of bump it along a little here and there. Gotcha! Now, see that brick framing is right there. So, I guess something like that. I know that's all full of trees there, but I usually try to plan ahead for this kind of stuff, but all I had planned for was knocking out that Mountaintop Delivery, and figured after that I would just wing it. Cargo management. One, two brick. See, now house all gone. Did they give me enough room to whip a Yui? Get back on the road? Well, that's not where the bridge is. Although I could probably cross there anyways. And the other brick house is right in front of me. Who needs a stinking bridge? We'll use this bridge when the trailer gets done banging off of shit. There should be another brick house right in here somewhere. We'll take a look. I'll see, we're already almost past it. We couldn't see it through the trees. We need to get up into here. Something like that. And then we'll be able to cut the corner and go back in there. Whoa, we gotta cut more of a corner than that. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not allowed to do that. Gotta straighten out the turn more. There we go. Cargo management. Do more brick. And house gone. And now we have to whip a Yui and go around this little bend and follow this road down, 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 down until we get to this one, which is probably going to involve some just busting through the tree line, because the only way to come at it is from the water side. Well, let's see. Right here is where it diverges from the road. So there. This is on the wrong side of the conveyor, so we have to account for coming around here. And follow this, and that, and that, and so on and so forth. We do, let's see, where is it through there? Oh, you gotta come around this thing. You gotta go through the water there, but there's a pretty wide shelf there. And then you get back up here. Whoops. Damn you. And then I think that's where you kind of make your cut over this way. This part is like right in here. I'm not sure. I think this is like something like that, maybe. I'm not sure. That goes through there. Actually, I think you have to go this way. And then around the rocks. Yeah, that's what it is. It's been a long time since I've come down through that way. I've done it before, though. So I have to whip a Yui. Let's see, I have to go completely back the other direction, so I'm going to stay wide of that pole. And I'm going to stay wide of this pole. and then start bringing it around. I think I can back up now and be clear of the poles. And there we go. We're not on the road yet, but we're heading in the right direction to get there. Maybe I should look and see where the road is. I gotta turn right. Whoa, what am I going over? Okay, I'm coming out onto the road right where you go through the rocks. There's a frickin' tree underneath my drive tires. If I go back and forth over it a couple times, it'll smash it up. Now, back up so I can make the corner. I'm dragging a tree with the trailer. Gotta go over this boulder. The trailer's never gonna make that boulder without rolling over. I gotta do this different. Not quite that different. Try backing out of that turn a little bit. Get the tractor over here off the rocks. And then the trailer will come past the boulder. There, we got it. We are in the lane, as they say. Took some doing, but you gotta remember, 8-spot trailer. Some of them bricks look like they're hanging crooked. I should just to make sure. Just to make sure nothing popped loose and I didn't notice. I saw one stack, he's sticking up higher than the rest. Every time I hit this water, I come to a standstill. Every time, this spot, I end up winching myself across. Why? I mean, 750,000 horsepower going to 10 drive wheels? Actually, it's foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, and then the winch connects me out there in the frickin' water. How about this one up here? You know, this one up here might work better. Oh look, as soon as I connect the winch, it starts moving on its own. I remember it did that to me last time. Last time I come through here. As soon as I connected the winch, I didn't even have to use the frickin' winch, and it just drove right across. You can hear if I pull it. Eh? That spells glitch to me. And now I have a tree underneath me. These sons of bitchin' trees. Alright, we're on our way again. We're gonna get this first load over there. I need one more brick. Two more brick. 2, 4, 6, yes. What I meant was one more brick stop. And it looks like I'm supposed to go this way. I can't go that way. I think when I was making the line, I just didn't move that part over far enough. Whatever's behind me back here, I gotta bring it all up in front. Get it all up in front of me, then it'll work right. Yeah, there was something right there. Maybe a wood structure? Wouldn't that be nice to just drive right by it? Drive right up to one of them. I could if I crossed the river and came back. But river crossings can be really easy or a real pain in the frickin' ass. It depends where you pick. No, I can't go under there. No, that's where I drew my line. Because you used to be able to go under there. Shit some bitch. This one or that one? I can still turn right. And most likely cross the river where this big rock is. And then come back through here. But you see what I was talking about earlier. Oh shit, there's a bridge right there. You can see what I was talking about earlier, how have to, come on, frickin' work. I have to quick stop the engine. And then use the winch. I didn't realize there was a bridge right there, or I would have used it. As long as the engine's not running, it won't take water damage. Now I can fire it back up again. Trying to work my way over here towards this island. No, 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 big rock. Big rock, don't want to do big rock. I have to shut off the engine again. And winch towards... Oh, fuck. I guess that tree over there, or maybe even over on the other side. More than one way to cross the river. Okay. And once I use the steering, it'll automatically start the engine. But we're not going to have any going underwater problems anymore. Not the first time I've shut the engine down and used the winch to get across. Now what is this right next to me? Oh, that's a cabin zone. What am I driving into? I can't tell. Oh, well, I'm going the wrong way. First of all, I need to... As soon as I hit land, I should have turned left. It's just a little fence. Ouch, that hurt. Here's the road. I've been on this road before too, only I came down it the right way. I crossed where you're supposed to cross. And there's actually, if you look at it on the map, there's actually a place made for you to cross here, and then again down here somewhere. But that said, let's load some cargo. Two brick. Engine shut down because I hit the wrong button. And now I should have 2 spots open yet for a slab of concrete. Look at my engine. Oof, I don't like to see that. Excuse me, that's power that I need. To make speed. This thing wouldn't be going so slow if the engine wasn't so busted up. Oh, come on with the trees hanging me up. Alright, we can cross back to the other side here. I think we can go right across here, or we can go up to the other side of the rock. And not have as many big boulders in the way. Or maybe more big boulders. But right here is where we get our concrete slab. Man, did I pick the right place to come across or what? I think we can sneak in here. Stop right there. VC. Hide that crap. I always forget when I'm looking at it from the front, the buttons are the opposite direction. Oh, dang. That concrete has to be unpacked before I can hook onto it. Isn't that a pisser? Isn't that a pisser? I don't have another truck here that I can unpack it with either. Isn't that a pisser? Detached trailer. Oops, close functions. Attached trailer. Trailer is too far away. Which way did I miss it? Oh, not even underneath it. Unpack cargo. Crane mode. I don't care which trailer I'm hooked to when I pick it up and move it. As long as I can get it over there. I gotta use See which is the right, that's the right rotation. I gotta use 3 buttons. I gotta, no, there's no way I can even, there's no way I could even get it on the, tongue, on the step, I don't think, from as far away as I am. God, if I could get it a few more feet, then I could pick it up from there and pack it. It just won't get on there far enough. It's going to be in the way of hooking up. See if I can raise, extend at the same time. I know it's eventually just going to go down and won't go any further, but that's it. Truck's not going to hook up like that. It's not even going to stay on there like that. Okay, I tried. Can't see where anything is. Okay, now I can get rid of that shit. Alright, well, plan B. We'll leave it on the crane. Just shorten up the boom. And leave it hang right there. Exit, close, detach trailer, close functions, and hook up to the other truck, the other trailer. No, not backwards. Now backwards. I'm not the least bit concerned about the truck tipping over. Just getting the dang trailer on there without fighting with it. Too far away. Yeah, I can see from here that I had let it roll too far before I hit the button. Close functions. Don't drop the slab. Come on, give me a little. And that made the slab drop. Thank you very much. Well, I'm in the right spot to hook it back up again. And all I gotta do is get it anywhere on that brick. Anywhere that it will stay on the damn brick. Motherfucker. How many times has this thing been on the ground? Raise it up. Bring it over. Lower it down so I can see where it's gonna land. Alrighty then. Now we can bust a move on it. Restore crane. Unpack and pack. Puts it in the middle. I don't give a shit. I'm an hour 6 in and I'm not over to Big Salmon Creek yet. And I got a busted up truck. And I got a map that's upside down. I'm an hour 6, and with all the fucking around with the crane just now, I wasted 15 minutes getting that concrete on there. That makes me mad. That took that long. It's another 10-minute drive over to the gateway. So I guess we'll pick this up tomorrow. That'll give me a chance to bring my repair truck down here. That thing sitting right there. That thing has mondo repair points on it. I can run that down there in about 8 minutes, fix up the CRAS, and then it'll be ready to head for Big Salmon Peak tomorrow. So we'll pick it up at that point. Or maybe I'll start out with running this thing down there. Yeah, we'll pick it up from right here. Next time. Thanks for watching.